We're following breaking news in the air war against ISIS. NATO member Turkey says it shot down a Russian warplane flying from Syria that violated Turkish airspace. Video shows the fighter jet on fire before it crashed into mountains. Smoke rises over the ridge.
Now, Turkey says the plane ignored repeated warnings. Moscow denies that. The U.S. has sent a drone to search for wreckage. Charlie D'Agata is following this breaking story from London. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. The Turkish military said they gave 10 warnings over the course of 5 minutes that the Russian warplane was flying over its airspace. They said they got no reply. And that's when Turkish F-16 fighter jets opened fire. Video shot from below shows the Russian warplane plummeting toward the ground in flames before impact. At least one parachute was seen descending after the strike. Unverified video posted by Syrian rebels from the area appears to show a motionless Russian crewman. The rebels say he's dead, though it's unclear, if true, whether he died in the initial strike or whether he was killed in crossfire on the ground. Russian helicopters were then seen flying over the area of the crash in an apparent search and rescue operation for its lost crew. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed that one of its Su-24 fighter jets was downed by ground fire, but insisted the plane remained in Syrian territory. The Turkish government released these radar images shortly after the incident, the red line showing the movements of the downed jet, the Turks saying it clearly shows the jet briefly crossed into their airspace. The region is filled with Syrian rebels who are ethnic Turks, and Turkey has bitterly criticized the Russians for the bombardment of the area in its campaign in Syria. A U.S. official confirms to CBS News that the Russian plane was in Turkish airspace. It was close, but it was in Turkish airspace. Now, the downing of a fighter jet not only underlines the fact that U.S. aircraft are flying in very crowded skies over Syria, Russia and Turkey are on opposite sides. Russia backs the Assad regime, Turkey, the rebels that Russia has been bombing. Turkey is also a NATO ally. The Kremlin has called it a very serious incident, and NATO is calling for an emergency meeting this afternoon. Gail?
Thank you, Charlie D'Agata, reporting from London.